Hey everyone, it's Robert Maw, the oldest comic in the universe, talking to you. Now, what's up with all these dating apps? You guys use this Tinder. I discovered Tinder by accident. I lent my son my phone, and I got it back, and I saw this Tinder app, and I thought it was a side-scrolling video game, so I kept on swiping right. But the one time I thought, oh, I should try to swipe backwards, so I swiped left. Now I owe about 100 people that I haven't even seen. I need to reply to 100 people, but I got one rejection. I hate texting. Texting, with these big freaking fingers. Look at these suckers. You press one button and you hit about 5 letters. What pisses me off about texting is, one thing is I'm really slow at it. I mean, I could write a whole fucking essay before I finish one 5-minute text. And the other thing is the effort from both parties is never equal. Like, it takes me 10 minutes to type a perfectly spelled, perfectly grammatical text. And the only response I get is IDK, which is like a 3-second response, or IDC, or OMG, or I don't know, all those other stupid internet expressions. And you guys use texting to show anger, you capitalize the letters. You're apparently shouting at people. And if you're really, really angry, you use those angry emojis, those unhappy faces. So I got a text from my friend, and it looked like this. And I'm like, I showed up at his doorstep, and he goes, like, what's your problem? You sent me an angry text. I mean, it was all in caps. And the capitalization, I can tolerate, but man, you stepped way over the line when you started adding those angry emojis. Like, that is just too much. I really hate texting with people who are not from the texting generation. Like my wife, she creates her own language. She has her own abbreviations. Last time I texted her, she typed SYS. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? She goes, it means see you soon. I'm like, no, it doesn't. But then she gets all upset, like I'm supposed to understand her secret language. When I took that oath of marriage, it did say to honor her through sickness and through health, but there was nothing in the oath about becoming her personal code breaker, unless it was in the fine print. Man, I hate cell phones with spell check. I mean, the other day I was mad at my friend. I said, what the fuck do you want? But it said, what the duck do you want? Right? Spell check changed it. And I'm like, now he's not only angry, he's confused because I've added a bird to the equation. And cell phones are, they're coming in all shapes and sizes, right? Like this one cell phone that you can get from Samsung is a 21-inch TV, basically, / tablet / cell phone. The guy in the ad said they didn't include a camera, a back camera. And I'm like, okay, no fucking wonder. Can you imagine taking a picture and you're like, okay, everybody smile. Okay, hurry up, can you? Because I can't hold this sucker any longer. Okay, I'm fading. All right, hurry up. Hustle up. Let's get this done. Can you imagine? You'd have to be like a mini Tarzan to take a picture. I wonder what the selfie stick looks on this sucker. I mean, it must be a lead pipe, and you probably have to ask somebody from the group to support it with you. I mean, kids are so addicted to cell phones, aren't they? Like the other day, I took my cell phone from my son, and he goes, hey, Dad, I mean, when am I going to get that back, man? I'm expecting a text pretty soon, And then he starts doing a dance like, remember Samuel L. Jackson in Jungle Fever? He's like, and I'm like, you're not getting it back. Come on, man. Give me my drugs. Give me my drugs, man. I'm like, you're entertaining, but you're still not getting it back. Anyhow, you can buy anything online. This car company, Carvana, you can order a car online. But not only that, they have these stupid car vending machines. Now, you guys know from your experience at high school or elementary school that nothing good can come out of vending machines. It's a story that doesn't end well. It's a story full of unfulfilled desires and broken hearts. So, I mean, like, what if you press your selection and then that big rod comes out and pushes your car against another car, and then both cars are stuck? I'm like, what are you going to do, right? Are you going to message 500 of your friends on Facebook, tell them to meet up with you so you can tilt the machine? I don't think that'll work. The job interviews nowadays are pretty whack too. Like nowadays, apparently you can bring some with you. So you can bring your mom with you to answer the questions. Okay, so I can imagine a job interview like that going like this. Excuse me, John, Mrs. Stevenson, if you're going to answer for him, where do you see yourself? Where does he see himself, in 5 years? So then both the mother and the son go off into a corner, and they go into a huddle, like a football huddle, and discuss the questions, and then they come back with their answer, and then I guess you could probably only get like 2 questions done for the entire interview. The people are staying at home longer. You can be like 35 years old and not leave home, and you're like you're a professional lawyer or doctor, you make way more money than your parents have ever had, both of them combined, but you're still at home. Hey, Mom, where's my underwear? Well, what day of the week is it? Well, I think it's Wednesday. Well, remember how we discussed about, ordering your underwear according to the days of the week in the calendar? I'm like, oh, yeah. Well, it's probably before Thursday and Friday. Just look around. I'm sure it's there. Oh, there it is, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Hey, Mom. Yeah? I got a job interview tomorrow. Well, can I come and answer the questions? Yeah, I think that'd be all right. Okay. Hey, Mom, where are my dress shoes? Well, I think, I put them outside your bedroom door. And, just remember that the one with the big L inside goes on your left foot, okay? Okay, Mom. Mom? Yeah. I'm going to be needing breakfast. Okay, well, you remember how I taught you how to crack an egg? Yeah, I kind of remember. Well, we'll do a refresher course. Don't worry about it. Some people are so over-reliant on power. Like the other day, my house had a power outage. My son looked like one of those, one of the last animals from Noah's Ark that was left, on the islands. Like, hey, man, where'd they all go? I just went to take a piss. Hey, guys. And so my son goes like, oh, shit, what are we going to do now? There's no power. And I said, well, why don't you read your book on your e-reader? And he goes, well, it doesn't have any batteries. And I said, well, why don't you listen to some music? And he goes, well, my MP3 player doesn't have any batteries. And then so I handed him a book, and he goes, what's this? And he looks like I'm handing him like the Holy Grail, and he's cradling it so gently. And then he goes, well, how am I going to read this without any power? Without any light? And I'm like, well, use this. And I handed him a candle, and he goes, wow, this, he started gently carrying it like it was Harry Potter's wand or something like that. And then I said, and he goes, how do you use it? People are so goddamn lazy these days. Do you know that YouTubers get paid to play video games that people are too lazy to play? So people can watch these people playing video games and pretend they're playing the video game. That's so fucked up, okay? Like, I thought I was lazy when I stayed at home watching internet porn with my PJs around my ankles all day. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to post a video of me eating a grilled cheese sandwich and talking about how delicious it is. Delicious. So then guess what? Teenagers won't starve because, the mom, they'll be like, hey, Mom, is there anything to eat? And then, no, I'm sorry, son, but why don't you watch one of your dad's grilled cheese videos? Okay, that's my show.